Police brutality is an extreme form of police misconduct where they use excessive force upon you that doesn't fit the scenario that you find yourself in. Police are allowed to use force to detain someone, but the key here is that that force has to be reasonable. So they can't use force that is unreasonable for the situation. If you find yourself in a police brutality issue, call us right away. Some people don't know this, but usually when you find yourself in a police brutality issue, the police will charge you with any number of crimes afterwards. Usually we see resisting arrest most frequently, and most people don't know that you have to get your charges resolved in your favor in order to bring a civil lawsuit against the police for their misconduct. So if you call us immediately right after this misconduct occurs, we can align you through the criminal process to get your charges resolved and to get you that favorable disposition so that you are well prepared to bring your civil suit. Generally, after a police brutality issue, there are two kinds of damages. Compensatory damages, which are exactly what they sound like. They're there to compensate you for the loss that you've incurred, for the harm that you've suffered. And then also there's punitive damages, which are there to punish the officers, but it is a good deterrent against police misconduct. Our firm has actually been handling police brutality cases since 1977, and in fact, police brutality cases, it's exactly why I went to law school. I'm very passionate about police reform and about litigating police misconduct. Client communication is everything. The client might think that they're taking a backseat role, and while it's true that we're doing all of the heavy lifting, we wouldn't be here without the client. So having that partnership is absolutely critical. We're going to work together from beginning to end, so we have to be there for one another at all times. Our firm is different from other firms for a variety of reasons, but I'll tell you the two biggest ones. The first one is that we are trial lawyers. We are not going to settle your case cheap and quick. We are going to see it through to the end. We're going to make sure that you are fully compensated for everything that you've gone through. And second of all, what we do in our trial technique is really interesting. We focus group each case. So we hold mock juries where we will test your case and the real evidence in your case so that we can learn what the community thinks about your case. So we can learn the good stuff, we can learn the bad stuff. So by the time we go to trial, we can predict exactly what's going to happen. Our office is a small firm. We have a total of 3 attorneys, and we do have numerous support staff these days. But the advantages of having a small firm like us is that we're very attentive. We have the time to meet with you individually. You can call me. I'm very available all the time. During your initial case evaluation, what the primary exercise of that meeting is going to be is getting to know one another and establishing trust, because we are going to be working so closely together, and it is so important that you feel like you can trust us, because this is your life that we're going to be handling for you. And then after that meeting is over, we fact gather very intensively. We learn everything that happened. We get all of the documents, the medical records, the statements, the police reports, and we do a deep dive to figure out exactly what happened to you.